Hello, hi everyone. So in this much important, this is a very requested video. So in this very requested video, let's talk about Nalsar, which is also called NlU Hyderabad, and how the life is in this particular national university. So let's talk about NlU life, and let's talk about life at Nalsar, how the college is, all the things you need to know before making a decision whenever you're choosing your preferences in the CLAT form. Now, there is no doubt that National Law University Hyderabad, or as we call it NALSA, is one of the best institutions in the country. No doubt about it. You can always count it in the top colleges. चाहे rank 2 बोल दो, 3 बोल दो, कुछ भी बोल दो, बट आई ऑनेस्टली फील रैंक 1 to 3 में कोई बहुत बड़ा डिफरेंस नहीं होता. सो एसेंशली हम इसको इंडिया के बेस्ट इंस्टीट्यूशंस की लिस्ट में एकदम टॉप पे रखेंगे. नॉर्मली अलग अलग रैंकिंग्स में या ईयर ऑफ स्टैब्लिशमेंट के हिसाब से या फिर इट्स वेरी क्लोज टू NLU बैंगलोर एंड NLU दिल्ली. सो ऑल these three colleges, NLU Bangalore, Delhi and Hyderabad, are pretty much similar to each other. Of course, there are some considerable differences that also we'll talk about slightly here. So before we get on with the session, obviously you have to prepare for CLAT, and you need to get a good rank, or in fact I would say a great rank in the CLAT examination. We're looking at ranks. If you're an all India general category student, we're definitely looking at ranks in the top 200 to be able to guarantee that you're going to get NALSAR. But it also obviously has a state domicile quota and a few other reservations, so that will make it possible for you to take admission in the college even with lower ranks. Now let's just quickly start, but like I said, you have to give CLAT, the common law admission test, and you have to clear this examination with a very good score. Now in order to prepare for CLAT, there is a good chance for you that all Unacademy subscriptions from the 22nd May to the 26th May have an additional discount of 20% on using the code NLU Live. So you can start your CLAT preparation very soon with a lot of these batches that we have launched for you guys out here. Now, whenever you plan to join any batch on Unacademy, you're going to get complete access to all the mock tests, series, doubt clearing sessions, everything, like from A to Z. All right. So, but the good thing is, with a 6-month subscription, you're getting 1 extra month extension free, both Plus and Iconic. And with a 9-month subscription, you're also getting some sectional test and mock tests, even if you've taken a 9-month plus subscription, which is usually available only with Iconic students. Anyway, long story short, there are a lot of offers going on. There's a limited period, but these offers will end soon, and the code is NLU Live, which will give you the maximum possible discount on all of these subscriptions. So let's talk all about National University Hyderabad, or as we usually call it, NALSAR. Now, this is one of the best institutions in the country. So obviously, academically, the quality of education, faculty members, the administrative staff, the administration of the college is again amongst the best in the country. So you're going to get highest quality of education. In fact, NALSAR has one of the best curriculums in the country. So their study material, the curriculum is actually very good. It is considered one of the best out there among all the national law universities. So rest assured, you will be getting quality education, no doubt about that. Now, apart from this, they have a huge campus with good infrastructure. From classes to hostels, the infrastructure is good enough. Although the college was initially established a long time back, somewhere the college was initially established somewhere around 1998, but even though it's an old college, the infrastructure is not very we would say outdated. So it's a decently modern college with decently modern infrastructure. But because the older the college, the better the alumni base, and the older the college, there are more contacts, there are more opportunities for internships, there is a huge reputation for the college, and that is why obviously NALSAR is one of the best colleges, because it started a long time back and we have a huge alumni base from this institution. So there are different academic degrees that are available from Nalsar. Obviously, a lot of students give CLAT right after class 12th and go for the BA LLB, which is the undergraduate degree. But then there's also post graduation, which is LLM. Nalsar even offers an MBA course as well as some diploma courses. Obviously, there is also a PhD program at the institution, which is also an option for students looking for candidates looking for a PhD. But apart from this, let's talk about all of the things in the with the perspective of BLLB students, or with the perspective of undergraduate degree students. So number one, there is a small batch size. So see, there are a lot of national law universities these days जहाँ पे batch size 200 के आसपास है. So in comparison to that, the batch size in Nalsar is small, so you get like more attention in classes, and overall a batch size basically helps you to have more personal connection with your teachers, especially when you are having lectures, during the lectures. इसी के साथ साथ the fee is also within a good bracket. So most national universities range between 2 lakh to let's say 3.5 lakh, and here in Nalsar the fee is somewhere around 2.5 lakh, including like your tuition fee, hostel fee, all of that. So 2.5 lakh is a good amount. I think it's a very reasonable amount to pay for this amazing institution. Now obviously the college has a big campus, so therefore it's located slightly far away from the city. So but I think this is with most national law universities. I think बहुत ही कम ऐसे NLUs हैं जो centrally located हैं. All the NLUs are somehow located outside the city, right? So इसी के साथ साथ ये तो चलो लोकेशन और कैंपस साइज, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, ये सारी बातें हो गई. जस्ट गिव मी 1 सेकेंड. So this is about all of those things, but let's talk about what else is there in the campus. So there is like a lake which is basically inside the campus. काफ़ी green campus है, और उसी के साथ साथ campus में बहुत सारे hangout spots है, like there are cafes and other places. ठीक है, तो इसी के साथ साथ what you can see here is कि in all the NLUs, like we have this good culture. Okay, the culture is like first year to fifth year, we all bond and chill together basically, right? So that's one thing which is a benefit. उसी के साथ साथ लेकिन सारे NLUs की तरह यहाँ पर भी एक कर्फ्यू टाइमिंग है. So the college campus के अंदर आने का कर्फ्यू टाइम is 9 PM, and then just a second. Yeah, so there's a curfew time to enter inside the college campus, which is 9 PM, but the library is usually open around 1 AM, and during the exams you will have the option for like access to library around 3 AM. Hostels till the third year are double occupancy, and the fourth and the fifth year you can get single occupancies as well, depending on the availability. And there is like a proper let's say committee which gives you a lot of options for extracurricular experiences. For example, you'll find multiple clubs and committees. They conduct sports fest, cultural fest. There's a social responsibility club as well, and the college has good funding. So all of these festivals and different cultural and sports events are organized in a very proper manner, because if funding it does help, right? Fest तुम्हारे और interesting बहुत अच्छे होते हैं if you have good funding. काफ़ी frequently होते हैं in fact fest वगैरह. तो now let's talk about like the moot court competitions that are available. So obviously international law moots are something that is pretty common here, because we're talking about Nalsar, which gives you a lot of mooting culture in the college. इसी के साथ साथ बहुत सारे national moots में भी इनकी team participate करती है, and they are usually doing good. Now apart from national and international moot court competitions, and obviously they have a good mooting culture, there's a debating culture also. Like there are societies which are into parliamentary debating, or every college also has, and just like Nalsar also has different cells जहाँ पर like for example you have a human rights cell, or where you're writing research papers, or you're publishing research articles, or you're also publishing और यू नो you're organizing different events, and इसी तरीके के बहुत सारे events, बहुत सारी national and international distinguished authorities keep coming here. Now apart from this, there are 2-3 important things that you should remember, which is that 75% attendance is compulsory here, just like all the other national universities. But the good thing is that you are not graded for your attendance, because काफ़ी सारे NLUs में अगर आपकी attendance let's say 99% है, 100% है, तो you get 5 marks, 95% है, you get 3 marks. तो आपको परसेंटेज के बेसिस पे स्कोर नहीं किया जाता, which is a good thing, but minimum 75% is important to be eligible to write the examinations. Now other than that, the most important factor that many students want to know about is obviously placement. How is the placement at National University Hyderabad? So like all the other national law universities, all the students out there don't even want to sit for placement, okay, because there's a good culture for like UPSC, judiciary, in fact litigation, as well as, you know, academics. So many students will go for higher education, and many students would prefer all of these other options. So from, let's say, from a batch of 100, around 50 students will go for all of these other options, and somewhere around 45 to 50 students would prefer a corporate placement. So now the students who want a corporate placement will be able to get it. So let's say for Nalsar, if you are a student who has a decent CV, if you have decent grades, approximately 90-95% प्लेसमेंट की सक्सेस रेट है नालसार की. बट आपको पढ़ना पड़ेगा. आप ये नहीं बोल सकते कि मैं कॉलेज में फेल हो रहा हूँ और फिर मैं बोलूँ कि कॉलेज से मुझे प्लेसमेंट नहीं मिला. दैट्स योर फॉल्ट, दैट्स नॉट द फॉल्ट ऑफ द यूनिवर्सिटी. Now what's the package? So the highest performing students, the best of the cream, can easily get a package ranging from 15 lakh per annum to 18 to 20 lakh per annum, and this is something I'm talking about as a fresher. So just after you graduate from college, you can earn from 15 to 18 lakh as your initial package. Now the students who are, you know, somewhat moderate, or let's say the rest of the crowd, they have like chances of getting a package around 12 to 13 lakh per annum. There are also some exceptions, some students who get placed in a lot of top tier firms, or some exceptionally good students, or students who get placed internationally somewhere, you know. So there are some instances where students have gotten a package of more than 25 lakh, or somewhere around 25, 30, 35 lakh per annum, but those are only exceptions, so we can't go with that. But the general thing is, all the top students get a package of more than 15 lakh, and all the average students get a package of more than 10 lakhs. But like I said, सारे बच्चों को प्लेसमेंट चाहिए भी नहीं होता है. सो जितने भी बच्चे प्लेसमेंट के लिए बैठते हैं, लगभग हाफ स्टूडेंट्स जो होते हैं, तो उनको प्लेसमेंट चाहिए होता है, एंड दे यूजुअली गेट द प्लेसमेंट ऑल्सो. सो आई थिंक दिस बेसिकली कवर्स like all the important queries and questions that you might possibly have about the college. So online PG degree program, no, the PG degree program, which is called LLM, is a completely offline program. It's a proper on campus program where you have to join the university for 1 year. वो COVID के time पर things were online, but now you have to go to the college campus, and that's from where you have to get the PG degree. So I think this covers everything. I will be signing off with this, and remember, you can attend my classes on Unacademy. You can anytime take a subscription using the code NLU Live for maximum possible discount, but especially during 22nd May to 26th May, if you take a subscription, you are getting additional 20% off. So with this, we'll end the session, guys. Bye bye. I'll come up again with more videos about other national universities and how the culture and how the life is. Stay tuned, and like and share.